Hey Rogues! How was everybody's Monday? Uh, Tell me of your shenanigans. Um, Monday for me was pretty chill. Uh, I work a full-time job, so got up and worked. Still working a few days from home, although that will be ending in a few weeks. And then it'll be back in the office full-time, which I don't know. Yeah, that about sums it up. I'm really not sure how I feel about being back in the office full time. Working from home has given me the option of going to my kitchen for lunch, taking a nap during the day, things like that that I don't get at work. Hi, Hannah. How are you this Monday evening? Just talking about the prospect of returning to the office full time. I mean, I have worked full time the entire Panini, but a lot of that has been from home. So, it is. Hopefully you're getting something good for food. Yesterday getting food was an adventure. On stream, I don't remember, we were talking about something and I mentioned ramen. I got a sudden craving for ramen. Not ramen, for pho. And so we were like, great. I told Philip at the break and then it was like, okay, we'll get pho. Because the pho restaurant is open Tuesday through Sunday. So he went to work out and then was going to go get pho at the restaurant afterwards. And then he decided that he would rather try the chicken salad chick, which is new and we've never had it. So then I was like, well, fine, okay, I'll look at their menu and get something there. And then turns out they're not open on Sundays. So that was out. So then he was going to go and pick up pho and called to place an order ahead so that it'd be ready when he got there. And being in a small college town, they're closed for a summer break. So pho didn't happen either, and we ended up having Wendy's. Because at that point it was like, okay, I guess fast food is it. The chicken salad chick is supposed to be good, or is it a different new chicken place? Okay. I'm not a big chicken salad fan. I was gonna get like a turkey club from them, because they had that as an option. But I'm willing to try it, and Philip likes chicken salad, so that was the plan. Also, hi Kira. But yeah. But then Kira let me know that we have a ramen restaurant opening, and I'm so excited. So when I have traveled for like professional conferences, wherever I go, it's always a bigger city. So wherever a conference takes me, I will go out and get ramen. That is like the one thing. I'm like, okay, I need to figure out where is the best ramen place near the convention center, and I will skip out on a session to go get ramen. Like when we were in Portland, Oregon, I literally went at lunchtime. I did two things. So Grove made, I don't think I have any of their stuff nearby at the moment. They're a company that makes various wooden products, a lot of iOS accessories. So like I used to have an iPad case from them and a phone case from them and stuff like that. And they're in Portland, and I hadn't ever been there. So when we had the conference there, I went over there partly because my case broke, and I needed to buy a new one. And I was like, I'm just going to go over and find them and buy a case directly at the shop and get to see the place. And that was really fun because I had been buying stuff from them for years, and I finally got to see the small operation where they were and where they made the stuff. And then after that, I went out for ramen. Because ramen. And there's no ramen here. The closest is 45 minutes away, and it's so-so. So the prospect of a ramen restaurant opening here is really exciting for me. We went to a new coffee place in town this afternoon. Iced latte was kind of just so-so. Willing to go back for another try. Restaurant ramen is absolutely worth it, Hannah. I don't know if you ever make it into Des Moines, but I'm sure they've got one there. If you ever get up to the Twin Cities, there's a really good, or there used to be a really good ramen place in the Mall of America, actually. And there are a couple of different really good ramen places around Minneapolis if you ever get up to the Twin Cities. But I would imagine there's some place in like Des Moines or Omaha. A lot of like the bigger cities will have decent ramen places. Was there not also a hat acquisition in Portland? You know, I do think I went to find Gurin Brothers and bought a hat at Gurin Brothers in Portland. Or 2 hats in Portland, I don't remember. A lot of my hats. Not interestingly the one I'm wearing today, but the one I wear most of the time, and most of the other ones that are that flat cap style are from Gurin Brothers. Apparently a really good place in Omaha. Yeah, that shouldn't be too far. I don't know exactly where you are out there, but a few hours drive probably. And it's worth it if you're going there for something else to just plan as a stop. Really good restaurant ramen is a treat. So, all right, we've been chatting for a bit, and we can definitely continue chatting, but I should probably get the game up on screen so that we can try to solve some of these puzzles. The plan is to raid into queue times. They're supposed to go live at 9:30 for more Clear Skies. Their Star Trek TTRPG adventure. So that is the plan for the end of stream, is to head on over there. I got a dice bag. Anyway. At the same distance to Omaha as Des Moines. You go to Omaha most weekends for D&D. So yeah. So one of these weekends, you should stop off and try some ramen. We never get to go, like, Kira doesn't like going out for like pho or other like noodle soups, but apparently ramen is good, which I did not know. So it is one of the styles of noodles that is apparently acceptable. Let me see. Full screen game is this key combination. Now I just have to wait for it to recognize the game, and there we go. Ooh, sushi. Yeah, sushi is good. Ramen is good. They're both really delicious. High in calories, but as a treat occasionally. The problem is that if this place is opening within walking distance of where I work, I'm going to want to go there every day for lunch, which will not be a good thing for me. All right, we are here. Falafel, yeah. I don't know why, but I decided to drink hot chocolate this evening. It's really warm here, but I just kind of felt like hot chocolate. Alright, we just did something where whatever we did was here, and I have forgotten where we were and what we were doing. I'm gonna look. Oh yeah, the schoolroom. We just learned our numbers. Okay. If I advance forward from here, what happens? Nothing. Okay. And that does nothing. Okay, I have to fully turn around. This is an interesting vehicle. I'm gonna keep this pulled to the left because I feel... Oops. I feel like if we continue with this pulled to the left, we will eventually navigate most of the paths. Also, I always forget that if it's too loud in my ears, I have direct control over that. I can control my headphone volume separately from what you all hear. So, yeah. Oh, and we just had a tweet go out confirming that where we will be raiding plans to be live at the time that the stream ends. So that's good to know. Oh, we were in a bubble there. I should probably have looked. Nope, wrong control. Excuse me. I swallowed wrong. Okay. Sorry about that. Let me try again. Alright, this is where we came from. I didn't realize it was a bubble. Since it is, we need to pop out and see what it is. So on Saturday, I was saying during stream that I thought that this D&D campaign I've been in for like 5 years was going to be ending that night. It did not. But we have been told that the next session will be the final session. Although that's been said the last 3 times, so we'll see. It was our second ending. So at the end of the session, we leveled up. And I'm like, I don't know what to take, because if we're really ending next session, the likelihood of us ending with a giant combat of some sort is low, because our combat never finishes the same session that it starts. So if leveling up, I'm not going to need like combat spells or anything like that, I'm not sure what to take. The weird situation. Given our current situation, you get nothing but HP. You don't get to build any gadgets for level 14 or 15. So I get HP, I get 1 new spell. It's my first, like, 8th level spell, I think. Yeah, I get an 8th level slot. And I get a new Grand Hex. My character is a witch using the Mage Hand Press by the rule set for the witch class. And I don't know what to do with that. I think we've been here before. Yeah, we have. Where have we not been? I don't know where the numbers are used. What is that place? I don't think we've been there. Doesn't look like there's a bubble around it, though, so maybe we can't go there? That's the schoolhouse. That's that place that drops down the thing that we can't do anything with yet. I think we may have gone to all of the stops. Which means I don't know where to go yet. This would be your first intricate level gadget. So you're just glad we're Mostly not dead. Yeah, mostly not dead. One of our party is indeed dead. One of our party went unconscious multiple times. Everybody's pretty damaged, except me. I have full hit points. Because I did not get hit very much this last session, and with the amount of healing that we got and a potion that I took, I'm back up to full. Where should I go? What should I do? I don't know what puzzles to... We have 5 numbers. Okay, so that is where the sub is currently. That's the control station. I'm guessing that we're done with combat, and we just need the next session to like wrap things up story-wise. That's my guess. Oh, the sub has returned here. Or maybe that's where the sub was? I don't know. Alright, we've been there. Not there. Don't see it get there yet. If anybody has ideas of things you want me to try, do let me know, because at the moment I am clueless about how to proceed from this point. Gonna wander around and see if anything calls. Little blue lights are nice app. Swallowing hot chocolate the wrong way is not good for making me not have to clear my throat a bunch. See, like, there's got to be something to do here, but there's... doesn't appear to be anything to interact with here at the moment. What about these? Nope. Wait, the way I came from. Let's go this way. Giant stone sword. See any buttons? see what happens. Or if we go back to like the map island, maybe there'll be something we can do there. Hi, Tony! How are you this fine Monday? I've got marshmallows sticking to the top of the mug. Because of course, it's hot chocolate. I'm having marshmallows in it. You got back from helping a friend clean out a storage shed in their backyard. Ooh. You only got dizzy once. Well, I mean, it's good that it only happened once. I get dizzy all the time. Although not for the same reasons. Atmospheric pressure changes make me dizzy. Feels good to move. If it was a little cooler outside, I might agree. At the moment, it just is way too hot for me to want to move. Which is a problem, because I need to be moving more. Super hot today. Stayed hydrated. That's good. Yeah, dehydration can make you dizzy. That's definitely a thing. We haven't been in here in a while. I don't know if there's anything more to do in here, but it's worth checking. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's anything more to do. This is how we got here originally. She gave you an RC Dalek? That's awesome! Exterminate. Exterminate. Oh, we don't have any power, so I can't pull this back up right now. Crawl through here. Not that I need to. It's faster than waiting for the videos that open doors and. I don't think we've ever looked in here. How did we not ever look in here? Hi, Tiamat Dragon. Welcome. This is a linking book. It appears to be broken. And useless to us at the moment, but... no. Yeah, trying to put it away. Where do I need to click to put it away? There we go. How did we not find that before? Interesting. Doesn't do any good. At the moment. Great eggs! I don't know that there's anything in here for us to find right now that we haven't already found. You need to find the place for this 5-number combination. I don't remember what... Where... This... Tell us? We got the 5 numbers from this book. Oh, but it doesn't... Not... Like... Oh, there. Due to the rebels' continued disturbances, I've decided to install a coded access system into all of the domes. 7, 12, 13, 19, 24. So it's a coded access system for the dome. You posted the RC Dalek in the Discord? I'm now looking. Oh no. Poulon is right there next to the Dalek. I can't tell how agitated Poulon might be. He had to inspect it, but then was quickly distracted by the paper bag it came in. That sounds like a cat. More interested in the packaging than the item. So that is the number 1. And it's the one that comes from the water? Small object that appeared to be floating but anchored near the bay. He moves too quick for a good action shot. English is a language, and language evolves. So whether or not too quickly or too fast is the grammatically correct version doesn't matter as long as you can make yourself understood. Oh, where was the button? I missed the button. Can't call the thing without the button. I definitely used to be a grammar person, but then I grew up and learned that being a stickler for grammar is actually really it's a really discriminatory thing based in a lot of the racial and societal problems that our society has. And that just because I had the benefit of an education that stressed the rules of English grammar to me does not mean that that is absolutely the only way that English can be used, and that there are actually multiple dialects of English, and being a stickler for one of them over another is often quite a racist thing to do. So I made an adjustment to my attitude. The game so far is pretty good. I get stuck on puzzles really easy. I enjoy puzzle games, but I get stuck. So like right now, I don't even know where I'm supposed to go to try and solve a puzzle. It's spinning. Yeah, I should try to get there and stop it from spinning. This is back at the beginning. This is the beginning room. Am I dropping frames? I don't have any notifications of dropped frames. So, not on my end. But, you know, the last 2 times I streamed had issues with that, so it's entirely possible. Oh! Oh! It's a central hub! It goes to all 5 of the islands! So from where I am, if I go... this way, it's supposed to go to the single island? Huh. That seems wrong to me. Big island there. I think this is the one I want if I want to see the maps. Yeah, I found something. I don't know how useful it is, but we'll see. Also, really confusing to me. But I want that. I want. What happens if I turn this off? Oh, it's steam powered, and it just vents it into the sky now. That's interesting. One, two, three. I don't understand. The map makes it look like there should be 5 exits from here, but there's not. Oh, the gold is the possible exits? So, not exits to all of the island. I don't know. I do not know. Alright, if I want to go to the map island, where I think I should go at the moment, it's over there. I think I need to give power this direction. Are we sharing a brain cell? And IRL, I don't think I could cross these things in real life either. They are much too... they're in much too poor a state of disrepair. Although, in truth, I have before been places that I probably should not have been. We used to go camping at Valley Forge, and at the lodge that we stayed at there was an abandoned swimming pool, and we definitely went there, and definitely should not have been going there. That give me... Nope, this is... I'm so turned around. This. Need to switch this. You have a thing with bridges and heights. Yeah, I don't really have a thing with heights. They make me uncomfortable, but I don't really have a thing with heights. I'm less afraid of heights than I am of spiders, and I have no real reason to fear spiders. I think my discomfort with heights is around the same level. Oh shoot, I didn't hit the button. Around the same level as my discomfort with dogs. And it took like 30 years to get my absolute terror of dogs down to a discomfort level. And I still just don't really care to be around them because they make me really uncomfortable. And for valid reason. When I was 2, I was bit in the face by a pit bull. So did that not work? Oh, it did. Okay, good. Yeah, I don't remember it, but it gave me a fear. There were my 3 major phobias are all from when I was 2. Living in West Virginia. So, honestly, in a region not very dissimilar to where I currently live, which is somewhat of an irony. I had to get used to dogs. I was living places that people had dogs and I did not have a choice. It was get used to the dog or not have a place to live. So, had to get used to the dogs. Spiders, I can deal with myself if I have to, but they really creep me out and they still give me nightmares. But living in forested regions of West Virginia, spiders are just kind of like a part of life. My parents used to describe the place that we lived at as dripping with spiders, which might give you a little bit of a sense of what caused me to be afraid of them. They were just a lot of them everywhere. Yeah. The so that was definitely a thing. My fear of teeter-totters or seesaws came from also when I was 2. And my older brother and I were playing on the teeter-totter. And he was bigger than me. So I used to stick my left leg under to push myself back up. When I would come down, I would have my left leg under to push myself back up because otherwise I just stayed at the bottom. And he got off and didn't warn me. So I was in a cast, broke my leg, and was terrified of teeter-totters until I finally forced myself to get back on one when I was 13. Hi, Castabras. You don't mind spiders. Most of the time, if they're small enough, you just let them be. If I see a spider, I'm like, we have to burn this place down in its entirety. We have no choice. I don't, but that's how I feel. See, this looks like I should be able to do something with it, but I can't. Although there's a spider in my shower right now. And I did nothing against it. Partly because I know I should just leave it be, because we have a problem with fruit flies at the moment. And the spider might be helpful in dealing with that, but and it's not in a place that it's gonna bother me physically, so I let it be. You tried holding down the button? No, I haven't. I will try that. When you see a spider, you're like, are you bigger than a dime? No? Then you get to live in the basement. It does seem like it could use some power. But it was going. We turned it off, which is how we were able to open it. Because otherwise it's just a spinning globe and we can't interact with it at all. When I was in my early teens, I spent a couple of weeks as an employee at a Boy Scout camp in the mountains of Virginia. And went back to my tent at the end of a day, laid down on my cot, on my sleeping bag on my cot, looked up, and right above me was a gigantic wolf spider, like that big, just hanging inches from my face, upside down on the tent. I rolled off the cot and ran to the nature shelter and grabbed the guys that worked there. They ran back with me and caught it and kept it in a fish tank for the rest of the summer. Wolf spiders are one of the more dangerous ones in the woods around here. See, I think we're supposed to use this to find these little dome things, but I don't have any problem finding the dome things, so I don't know what I'm getting by looking at this. Basically, all of the islands have a little dome thing. And we're presently on this island. And that island over there is the little square one here. That island is the one with the big golden dome on it, and that's here. This island is the one with the trees on it, and that's this one. And then way out there... Oh, I guess that is the tiny little postage stamp island. No, that's the postage stamp island. I don't think we've been there. That island. I don't think we've been to that island. This is a really cool effect. I'm not sure how much it helps me to solve puzzles. Yeah, that one's just a little mountain in the water. It could be that, or it could be that. I don't know. I look at it here. It's flat on top. No, not that. Huh. I don't know. If I push this button, it should start that golden globe spinning again. I think. Yeah. Which means there's no way for us to interact with it, and this flashes at me. I can't like look in it and see a picture or anything. With it off, it was interactable. Sort of. I wasn't able to actually do anything with it, but so far they've all been on when I found them and I've been turning them off. Although, now I can't remember how I turned it off. Please, can we turn it off? Stop spinning! Okay. I don't know what I did wrong. This is definitely 100% how we turned it off before. No, Tony! This is not your fault. Don't worry about it. Well, that's not where I was trying to go. Off. Well, we'll figure that out later. I don't know what to do. Also, Tony, you don't need to shut up. I'm happy that somebody's helping me try to solve the puzzles. Because it's more fun to have somebody else helping me than to do it myself. We can go back down into the weird underground volcanic chamber. Underwater volcanic chamber? I don't know what it was. The creepy, like, descent into hell elevator box. Maybe it'll be this different this time since that thing is spinning, and last time it wasn't spinning. Honestly, this feels like something I would expect to find in the Room game, the Room game series. This golden box. And descent into midnight. I had to. We're going underwater. And that game is all about underwater. Yeah, I feel like The Room might be a game series that it might be fun to play on stream sometime. I don't own them right now. I played the first one on my iPad, but that's all I have played. That's the side passage where that guy took off. Can I call this thing? Will it come? Oh no! Alright, Tony, I will put it on the wheel. Do not leave balls of yarn on the floor when you live with kiddies! Oh no! Tony, thank you for redeeming a game suggestion. I will add that to the wheel. The wheel is going to be like half games that you suggested now. I don't think we went through here before. The guy ran away this way and we never followed. I think we're going to go somewhere new. I don't know what kind of roller coaster this is going to be. So, fair warning. Don't be sorry, Tony. I like the suggestions. Everything's all wrapped back up and put away from the kitties. I keep saying kitties even though you're typing kittens. Yeah, this is definitely new. We have not been here before. Ta-ta! Honestly, it would be the same if you had pet birds. I absolutely know 100% that the birds would also not leave balls of yarn alone. This seems rather... I would not want to be in this little wooden box. This rusty wooden box. Is this the frog statue in the tree village? It is. We keep opening shortcuts. We're back on the tree island. Let's go up further and see what's up further. That was unexpected. New place. We've not been here. It's all new. We're inside of a tree. Spinning top. Another one of these things. I want to go that way first. Can I? No, I can't. Doesn't go that way. We go this way. Oh! Lookout spotted me. They all gotta go hide now. We're really sorry for inconveniencing them so often. Well, this is very new. That appears to be some sort of large skull, like a triceratops, maybe. I don't think it's actually a triceratops, just on that scale with two horns pointing forward, that's what it put me in mind of. Yeah. We have an aerial view. Ooh. I know where we're going next. And we have a shortcut to get there. I don't know how we turn that thing off. We've turned all the others off. I feel like we have to turn it off. But I'm not certain how. What's this? Ah! Eventually it will shut off. If it's like the others. Come on. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. All the others, I just clicked on them and they turned off. Do I need to cut the power? Or the other one I can't get back. Apparently I just need to click it faster than I was clicking it. Which is good to have found out. And we have another one of these that I cannot... Anything? No. See, it's got a hand, like I should be able to slide this or something, but I can't. But we left one running. I was trying. The good thought, Tony. I was trying exactly that. It did not seem to work. So this shortcut would take me back to the village, which I want to go to, but first I want to go back to the other island and turn off the other spinning globe, because then I think we've got 4 of them turned off, possibly 5. Lag. Want lag? I have good quality. I have dropped 2.4% of frames, which is nothing. So that's okay. I've had enough internet problems with my own internet, even recently, that I wanted to double check. All right. Turn around, go this way. I have to go back through this little car. It's a little convoluted to get back there, but we'll get back there. Like, do these people just not know how to build direct paths? Everything is twist and turn and solve a puzzle to open the thing, and just like, it only goes one place. I'm happy that we've made some progress by randomly walking around places we had been before. Opening the door. Alright. Almost there. And out this, in here, up the stairs. Across the algal pond. Across Crater Lake. Just because it reminds me of Crater Lake. Here. This direction. Click it fast until it breaks. Success! I do not know how many of them I have opened. Clicking it fast doesn't do any good. Nothing else seems interactable at the moment. Looks like it has a linking book inside of it, which is weird. Don't think it's actually a linking book. But okay. We got that turned off again. Now, back to the tree village through our new passageway. This way. Turn the ship around. All right. So many steps. But I want to exit the other place through the little... so that I have a more direct path here. I guess it's an alligator? I thought it was a frog. A little drawbridge. Alright. Now we're here. And we get in here. And we go for another little roller coaster ride. Forward, ho! Seriously, this does remind me of like the suspension roller coasters at roller. Am I back? Can I be witnessed? Am I persiven? I'm back! I apologize. My internet decided to just drop, but not like a full dropout. It was just enough to completely kill the stream. And then I had to restart. So I may end up with 2 VODs from tonight. I don't know. But thankfully I am back. Hopefully you're still here. And I apologize for the poor service provided by my internet service provider. As I mentioned on yesterday's stream, if you live in the US and you want to help with the gathering of some data about internet service provider... Yikes! That child was very shocking at that moment. Hannah, thank you for the 100 face biddies. What was I talking about? I don't remember what I was talking about. 5K bits badge! Oh my gosh, congratulations! I came in from that side, and so they hadn't sounded the alarm, and the kid hadn't gone and hidden. Yes, the alarming child scared, and then the bits scared me out of what I was talking about, which was if you live in the US and 1,000, Lord Portico. Thank you errands, but get back soon, because there's only an hour and 45 minutes before clear skies. Or an hour and 15 minutes before clear skies. An hour and 15 minutes. You have an hour and 15 minutes. Okay. It was a very stealthy attack. Well done. And, okay, Tony reminded me what I was talking about. So, if you're in the US and you want to provide some data on what internet speed you actually receive, for the purposes of testing whether internet service providers are actually providing what they say they provide at the price they claim they're providing it, this is wrong. Consumer Reports is collecting that information, and you can go to their website, and I don't remember exactly what it was called, but apparently not too terribly difficult to find. But if you are interested in doing that, Consumer Reports is collecting information about that. And I thought it was worth doing, so I did it. Just whenever my internet craps out, whenever I have a disconnect in a very basic service like this, I'm just going to remind people that Consumer Reports is collecting information for the purposes of testing whether ISPs are actually providing what they say they're providing. Because I feel like that is the only thing I can do to fight back against my ISP constantly dropping out. Anyway. It's a bird! It's a plane! No, it's a stealth torpedo! Did you also miss the child? The very frightening child that we came across? Because we came into the village from a path where they were unable to perceive us early enough to sound the warning system and make everybody go inside. Because that was scary. Alright. Forward? We're distracted? How dare you? Also, have you made donuts recently? I'm asking for me because I want donuts. But you know what would be really good? Strawberry donuts. Oh, you did scones for visitors. Okay. And don't worry about it, Kira. I don't actually need them. And if I want to make sweets, you know, I do have 2 full cookbooks of pie recipes that I should be making pies from and have not done recently. What I should do is I should make some apple cinnamon hand pies and bring them to work. Your request has been received. You may expect to receive your donuts in 2 to 3 days. That is a nice turnaround time. I'm okay with that. What was that banging noise? Guess that was the lid of the sub closing? You haven't had donuts in a couple weeks. These are, Kira makes them at home. They're, you have some sort of donut pan or something. I don't know. That one didn't work, Tiamat. But I like the sentiment of a cookie. Can I get on it? What happened? I got on it! Oh my brain won't give me the tune or the lyrics, but something about girl on the flying trapeze. It's a song from a musical, I want to say. It's where my brain went, but I have obviously not heard that song enough to have it stick. They are baked and you have donut pans. You also have cookie dough. Scones in the oven to bake for someone. Okay. We solemnly swear that we are up to no good while you're gone. I'm going this way first. Because it's obviously the way out. So this whole game so far, most of the puzzle solving has just been opening paths. That did not function the way that I thought it was going to. I'm worried you'll get torpedoed again. Yeah, the Kira has pans. They're baked donuts, so they're cake donuts as well. It's not fried donuts. Oh my gosh, this is a prison cell for sure. Am I supposed to be doing something in the prison cell? Uh-huh. Oh my. That was really unexpected. Islandy banana donuts. Ooh. Banana and coconut. See, now I just really need to get some, like, coconut baking. Not coconut baking. Yes, I need to get some coconut baking. I need to get some donut making pans of my own. Okay. Uh-huh. I don't know what that does for me. I found a tunnel. I came through the tunnel. I turned on a Am I back? Why does my ISP hate me? It does say that I am presently unstable. No, it says I'm stable now. Hopefully it will remain stable and I won't have big issues again. It would be really, really lovely if it would remain stable. It says my connection is excellent now. That's what I wanted. Okay. Yay! You can see my face! Did you see how I got down here? So, the tunnel from the jail cell turned on a bunch of lights, and there's this little door that turns one way or the other. The left path goes down to the water. The right path takes me to this cult ceremony room. And we have symbols. Like a rabbit, turtle, a seagull, fish, an anteater? I don't know, a dolphin? Sort of bird? So, all sorts of, like, creature. What? I didn't mean to do that. I don't know which ones to click. How am I supposed to figure out which ones to click? Well, we have found ourselves a puzzle. Is it a hummingbird? That's a fish of some sort. I don't know, I'm gonna say fish. That's what I called an anteater. Don't know if that's what it actually is. I have no idea what that one is. I'm calling it a leaf cutter because it's what it brings to my brain. I know it's not that, but I don't know what it is. That's a rabbit. A hippo? Seagull. Stork? A cybernetic crab. Leafcutter's actually the giant fish I've summoned in one of the underwater places I've been. Okay. You have returned with Twizzlers. Moose. Wait, what? Hi, Melba! Thank you for the 100 bits! Sometimes a cigar is just a cigar. I cannot do a Freudian accent, but that's okay. Alligator Loki. I know he's missing his crown, but he's obviously Alligator Loki. That's okay, Hannah. I mean, that's more than I knew before. A pelican? You understood the reference even though you haven't watched the series? I mean, it's all over the internet. Okay, I don't know what you're supposed to be. You are a big mouth, tiny legs creature. And so you shall be named. Big mouth, tiny legs. Triangle fish. I know that one actually represents like a real fish, but my brain does not know that name of that fish. That is like an anteater frog or something. I don't know what this is. Big fish equals wark. Thank you, Tiamat Dragon. I'm mostly giving them names and descriptions so that long-legged armadillo, so that I don't have to sit here and try and draw them, because I have no idea which ones to click. A platypus or a kiwi? It's probably a platypus. They're mostly water creatures except for like the rabbit. I still need to make the kiwi pie that I came up with an idea for. Alright. So, somewhere on these islands, I need to find a pattern of creatures. Wait, there are more? There are 4 sides! Ah, crud. There are more. Hi, Sonar Fade Art. Welcome in. Let's see. This is not where we started. Where did we start? We started here with the hummingbird. That is the seagull. And then there's a grasshopper. That is another fish. I don't know what kind. I'm gonna call it axehead fish. So that I can try and just see what they are. You're gonna stay quiet back there and just watch, or just vibe. You must look at all the sides. I would have been really confused. I would have been like, we didn't see all these things. Wait, what is that? Is that the anteater? But what about the one that was the anteater? What are you? Alright, you're just sitting, anteater. Everything looks like an anteater to me. Long-nosed prairie dog. Turtle stork. Turtle. It definitely looks like a turtle, but also looks like a bird. Is that a flamingo? I'm calling it turtle bird. Ostrich? It's an emu. I mean, it's any of those things. Swimming frog. I literally have not seen any of these symbols anywhere else, so I have no idea where I'm gonna find them. We've already seen that symbol, the stork symbol. Did we just turn again? We did, okay. We clicked on the stork here. What was this one? Oh, that's that weird armadillo thing. Okay. What? The eye head frog. Cyclops toad. Frogamander. This is a seal. They are really well done. I will say that. Even if I don't know what all of them are. Elephant? I don't think they're all the same animal from different angles. I really don't. Oh. It's Sebastian! Under the sea. Zoidberg. I don't know how to describe this one. Alright. I've run out. I'm drawing this one. Because I just don't know what to call you. A toad carrying a mouse backwards. Bug! Toad mouse. Yeah, I just drew that one, because it's the last one and I didn't know what to call it. Alright, this is literally the only place on any of the islands I have seen any of these animals. I have no idea what to do with them. I know if I click on them, they will go down. But I don't know which ones I should do that to. Yes, the confused emote is definitely the perfect emote. You know, I would not be surprised, Kira, if the Island of Dr. Moreau was in a Myst-like book. It seems very appropriate for what we come across in the Myst series. Alright. Well, we got in there. I do not know what to do with it. Do you click down on anything that is in a ground or underground? Honestly, that is not a bad idea, but with these games, typically they will give you the answers somewhere. You just have to look for them. Which makes me really frustrated because I feel like we've been everywhere and I have no memory of having seen those creatures anywhere. We have a 5-digit code, but we don't know what to do with it. We've turned off spinny globy disc thingies everywhere we found them. want to go back down the ladder, please. Have I not been? Go. Tree chopping plate. Mine cart. Giant frog mouth. It closed! I can't go back that way? Aw, that's frustrating. A lever or something. Alright. Well. Can't go back that way. You must bring him the Lord of the Flies first. Let's go on a little roller coaster ride. Speak attack. The minecart with this high technology air pocket bubble thing. Such an interesting juxtaposition. I think this puts us... Okay, this puts us there. Of course it does. This puts us on the island that the minecart puts us on. That has the study on it. That might be useful? I don't know. I don't remember seeing any of those symbols in the study. This isn't exactly where I was heading or hoping to go back to, but also gets me where I was thinking of going, so that's... Up the ladder. Your mom and you used to play these games all the time. I played the first one multiple times. I played the very beginning of this, got stuck, and never finished it when it first came out. And so, for me, this is like visiting my childhood. Because this came out the year I graduated high school. I think, 97, if I remember correctly. Which was the year I graduated high school, so... It has a lot of nostalgia for me as well. Still don't know what to do with this. I put the pebble in, I dropped it down, and it has never done anything. I swear it was open when we put it down last time. It's a frog! We caught a poisonous frog! Where did it go? What do we do? But that was our poisonous frog, and it left! Oh my gosh, you remember playing it when it was on 5 discs and you had to change discs every time you went to a new island? Oh, I had forgotten that. I guess I bait the trap for another frog? How was I supposed to know that? I guess I would have known. Okay, now I know. I put it down open. If I raise it up and it's closed, it has a frog inside. I don't know what that does for me, but now I know that if I raise it up and it's closed, there is a frog inside. I don't know what to do with that, but I have that information now. Let's take a look in here. I don't think there was anything in here at all with those animal glyph. But I'm willing to look. Still feel like I should be able to do something with that. Again, no idea what. Eggshells, but nothing else there. There's this book, but there were no animal pictures here. Got the 5-digit code. Central Power Core got off to a bit of a bad start. These are the little Finny dude. I found the map. I don't know what to do with it. I don't want to click. I feel like there should be at least 2 more of these balls, but we've found 1, 2, and 3. Although 1 is sitting on this desk, so that's clearly not where it's meant to be. Oh, that's not the door I want. Is there something in these with these little animals? I don't know. I don't think I saw anything in the stained glass, but it's worth revisiting. Hey, look! It's the islands! Yeah, that's that industry island that chews up the wood and turns it into books. Cut up the trees. This is the one I was just looking at. There's an animal. There's various animals here, but they don't appear to be the ones depicted. I don't think it's going to be in the stained glass, but I haven't looked at them in a while, so... Yeah, doesn't seem to be anything useful in the stained glass right now. Five buttons! Can't do anything with them at the moment. Still have not figured out what this is for. I know I can make it go up, and I can make it go down. It doesn't show me anything. That's interesting. That I can... Huh. Also, we have this book. I haven't looked in here in a while. Maybe there's something in here about the animals? No. No animal blood. I have a suspicion, but also it would take a long while to get there. Not hear about it. I think I have to... Wait, we haven't been in here in a while. What's in here? I don't think I've ever pushed that button. I don't know what pushing the button did for me. I mean, it gave me a noise to listen to. It's like the sound of one of those spinning dome things. But if this chair is literally just to hear that sound, I'm going to be so mad. You don't need a chair like that just to hear the sound. Anyway. Alright, that's the door. We opened that door. And that's just a view of the little transit pod. Alright. Uncertain still what the purpose of this room is other than unlocking this door over here. Alright. We have not spent much time in this room. There hasn't seemed to be anything to do in... sure feels like there should be something to do in this room. Once more under the bridges. Oh, this is the really roller coastery one. Sorry. We squared. Okay. In here. This is the number 3. I don't know what knowing that that's the number 3 does for us. And we're back on the tree island. Still with no idea where the heck I'm supposed to go. The only place we haven't been today that we know how to get to is we started to go to the underwater place and we didn't go to the underwater place. They didn't run away. And now they're gone. I don't know what that was about. Yes, sound your alarm. I'm here. Trying to remember how to get to the underwater place? Through the minecart is... Yeah. I have to go over to the map island. We haven't gone to the schoolroom today. This is number 2. Giant jellyfish. I felt so happy that I had made progress, and I feel like I have not really made any progress. Alright, that's how this game goes. I'm like, oh, I've got this, and I figured out this, and oh, it opened up a path, and that path does nothing for me. This time, it's a minecart roller coaster. This is one of the rickety old wooden ones, instead of the fancy suspension ones. But this one has magical technology that keeps water at bay. And so peaceful when we get to that part. quiet. Myst roller coasters equal best roller coasters. Yes, I don't get motion sick from these. I don't get scared from these. These are my kind of roller coasters. I can ride these roller coasters. I don't do well with real roller coasters. Into the chute. I feel like I'm going in circles. Partly because I'm going in circles. First, we check and see if we have a new frog. We have a frog. I am not going to open it. I don't think there's anything for us to do down this way. Since there's nothing I can do here at the moment. Still don't know what's up with them. Nothing more to do in here, I don't. Yeah, that just the control. I should remember I have shortcuts to these places, but I literally remember the path to get there the not quick way. I will say this game so far, despite me getting stuck multiple times and not feeling like I know much of what's going on, it so far is much better than the first one. I am enjoying it more than the first one. But I'm also going in a lot of circles. See my cursor. Errands are done! Oh, you can do laundry again. That's a good thing. I mean, being able to do it is a good thing. Doing it, less fun. But, considering we went for 2 weeks without being able to do it on the premises of the apartment complex, having the ability is nice. Someone let a stealth torpedo in here. Technically, I could do laundry anytime. It's still annoying to do it without quarters, because the new machines take quarters and cards, but if you use the card, it only charges one machine at a time, and so I end up with lots of tiny little charges that I have to keep track of because it won't bulk them together. So I'd still rather get quarters. And it's still annoying that I have to walk to another building to do the laundry. But at least I don't have to drive to another part of town to do the laundry, which is what we had to do when they were remodeling the laundry room. What is that symbol above the door? I think it's just a... I don't think it's... I would be able to zoom in on it if it was important. Yeah! Like, they should have a central payment station for the whole room, and you should go up and punch in which machines you want to do, and then swipe your card, and go back to the machines and turn them on. That would work. Or what we had at my last apartment place, where you had a card that you paid money to load money onto the card, and then used that card in the machine. And honestly, that was better than me just using my credit card or my debit card in the machine and spending $1.50 and then $1.50 and then $1.50. Micro machines. Oh, the micro machines, man. A reloadable prepaid app would work too. But honestly, this is a step up, because before it was quarters only, which was not great at the beginning of the Panini when quarters suddenly became impossible to find. We must wash the nanites. Thankfully, at that time, nobody could tell that we smelled because we weren't going anywhere. But it was nice when quarters became available again and I was able to do my laundry. Alright, this is the spy window. Don't think we're going to learn about these animal symbols here. Yeah. Smell transmission over the internet. I mean, if you ask Sam Delev, smell is fake. If you ask my sophomore year college roommate, smell is fake. I've had 2 people in my life that I'm aware of that I've known. I think that's the right term. There are 2 people I have known in my life who have had, is it anosmia? 2 people who have not had a sense of smell. Oh, yeah, definitely don't want to smell the all-day Call of Duty tournament on Twitch. That doesn't sound like a fun time. Alright, we have a blue light. That does not seem to call any creatures. We have a green light. That also does not seem to call any creature. Now Googling about those who have a sense of taste. Yes, people with no sense of smell do, or can, have a sense of taste. Ben, my college roommate who had no sense of smell, um, didn't taste things the same way other people did. Some tastes were more muted. I love the smell of ray guns in the morning. Wait, Kira, have you played Fortnite? I have never played Fortnite. It does not look like a game I would enjoy. We're at the spot where the red light is, and the red light calls an animal, but none of the other ones do. What's the purpose of that? I don't understand. Yeah, I'm aware that that they have started playing Fortnite, and I can't watch Fortnite. It annoys me, so I don't watch it. So I knew that they were playing it. I don't understand. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. It seemed like there were things. I mean, it was the guild crew, so Total Chaos is the name of the game. Have you ever seen a Felicia Day stream that wasn't complete chaos? I mean, other than when she was having women creators on and showing how awesome they are. Those weren't complete chaos. But whenever she's gaming with people, it's utter and complete chaos. Alright, I am stumped. I have absolutely no idea where to go or what to do at this point. We've caught a frog. We know that we can turn on those lights, and the red one attracts a warp. We found that circle of animal pictographs, but we don't know what to do with it. We have the code sequence for the 5 numbers, and learned our numbers in the schoolroom so that we know what that sequence is, but we don't know where to use it. I'm just not sure what step I'm missing that will cause me to advance further. And I feel like I've been everywhere that I know how to get to at least twice today. I have not pushed this button. I had assumed this button was just to call the car down below. Turned off this thing. We've turned off at least 4 of these. Turned off this one. We turned off the one that's downstairs from where we caught the frog. We turned off the one that's at the map island. Thought we had at least turned off 4, but maybe we've only turned off 3. They have buttons and they have little slider things that we can't slide. Well, there are 5 islands, so I expect that there are 5 of these golden mini domes. Can't walk around it at all. Five buttons, 5 slides, 5 things everywhere you wander around. Yes. Indeed. Everything is 5s. That's even commented on by the what's his name in the book in the study. 5 is an important number, but there are 6 phases of the eye, which he thought was odd. 5-pointed star, etc. That's the schoolroom. We could go back there and see if there's anything to do with these animal pictograms. Other than that, I don't know. But I thought I drew everything that seemed relevant there. Maybe I didn't. Yes, so those 5, around which ball? I'm not sure which ball you're talking about. It may... Kira, you might get to see the little creepy girl. Ken likes 5. Yes, that is true. No, no creepy girl this time. Oh, because we already... They spun the thingy and made the noise. So everybody went and hid. Well, I guess I can try the school. It's not where the thing is. Yeah, one could say he's obsessed. This is not where it is. don't remember how to get to it. I always do this. I can't remember how to get to it. Do I have to go all the way to the other side of the island? Not that way. This is where I just was. Ah! Slow down. I wonder if there's anything at all that I'm supposed to do with those. I'm guessing no. I'm guessing they're literally just flavor. Nessies, is that what they're called? They're pretty cool. Forward! It's possible, but also unlikely, just because they tend to be much more concrete in how they give the clues. So they would need to be in a specific order, and yeah, these games, it would be really weird if that was how you were supposed to get the animals, because that's not specific enough. Just want to find the schoolroom. I don't remember where it is. Magical ability to control water. Just think what you could do agriculturally with it. I mean, I know it's not magic, but... Ah. Right back where I started. Last time we were on... Okay, we went to the right. Here, didn't we? Yes, we did. What if I turn around? And go to the right. Is this the schoolhouse? It's not. Okay. We're in the wrong direction from the schoolhouse. Okay. This is fine. It's all good. Let's keep going forward. We can't. Oh. Right. Going this way, gonna bring us to a stop here. We can advance forward to the right only, which will take us to the how we got up to the prison. We will be stopping shortly. I just wanted to get back to the schoolhouse. Do let me know if the Q Times channel goes live. I will want to get over there when they're starting. Alright. I'm gonna try left. Okay, so they are live. Thank you, Portico. I will, I'll start the raid over there in just a moment. Alright. It's gonna step out of this. Come on. We have reached the schoolhouse. Is where we were headed. I'm going to save the game as stream 3. Yeah. So I want to thank everybody for stopping by tonight. It has been absolutely a blast having you all here while I am trying to solve these puzzles. So I had a great time working through it. Hopefully we'll make some more progress next time and I won't be stuck anymore. But we are going to be raiding over to the Q Times channel for the Streampunks RPG group, continuing their ongoing campaign of Clear Skies, which is a Star Trek Adventures tabletop role-playing game. So please join us for that raid. I have a little raid message that you can copy and drop into the chat when we get over there. It uses my emotes. So otherwise, if you don't have the emotes, just say hi on my behalf. I'll be live again on Wednesday for Archival Adventures at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Continuing to look at our rare books collection at Virginia Tech Special Collections and University Archives, exploring the theme of the history of backyard grilling in the United States. And then I will be gaming again on Saturday at 11:30 in the morning with some more Alien Isolation, and then on Sunday at 2 for Mass Effect Legendary Edition, and back here 7 p.m. again next Monday to continue with Riven. So thank you all, and I will see you next time.